Hello and welcome. As we head towards the festive weekend, let's hit the final episode of the week of your go-to personal finance show, Money Time. I'm Sresha Tiwari. Let's get started. Pay attention, WhatsApp users. WhatsApp will not run on old Android and iOS smartphones after Diwali. According to media reports, some users have received notifications that they will no longer be able to use WhatsApp on those iPhones which don't have iOS 12. Apparently, WhatsApp will no longer run on iPhone 4 and iPhone 4S, while those who have Android smartphones will need to have Android 4.0 or any later version. Only they can continue to use the instant messaging app after October 24th, 2022. Taxpayers again face problem in filing of GST returns for the month of September. Taxpayers faced technical glitches on the GSTN portal. The Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs has now extended the deadline for filing GST, plus no penalty will be levied on those who missed the initial deadline. Taxpayers have to file the form GSTR 3B between 20th and 24th of every month, but in a staggered manner, meaning some categories of taxpayers had to submit this form on 20th itself and some on the other dates. Thursday was the last day for submitting this form for some categories of taxpayers, but due to the technical glitches, they couldn't submit it on time. CBIC then gave them one extra day for submitting GSTR 3B. Next news is for all those who travel frequently. No Frills airline Indigo will start new flights in 8 cities. The private airlines will start new flights on Bhopal-Udaipur route between Ahmedabad and Jammu, Ranchi and Bhubaneswar, and between Indore and Chandigarh. Currently, Indigo has more than 1,600 daily flights and a fleet of more than 275 aircrafts. IDBI Bank has launched festive offer on fixed deposits. Bank account holders can get interest of 6.9% on FDs of 555 days. On one-year deposits, account holders will get 6.75% rate of interest. Senior citizens will get additional rate of 0.75% on all FDs with tenure period of more than 1 year to 10 years. And here's an exciting news for shareholders of Coforge and Symphony Limited. The board of IT services firm Coforge has approved 13 rupees interim dividend for FY23. Its board has set November 4th, 2022 as the record date for finalizing shareholders who are eligible for credit of dividend. Dividend will be paid within 13 days from date of declaration. Consumer goods company Symphony Limited has also announced interim dividend of 2 rupees per share for FY23. Dividend will be paid on or before November 18th, 2022. Now for some update for people wanting to invest in IPOs, cable manufacturing company DCX Systems has filed preliminary papers with SEBI to raise funds through IPO. The initial share sale process consists of a fresh issue of equity shares worth up to 400 crore rupees and rest being OFS. Promoters will offload their stake in the company through the IPO. DCX Systems manufactures cables and wires. Retail investors will get to apply in only 10% of the total issue size, while non-institutional investors' quota will be 15%. Remaining 75% will be reserved for qualified institutional investors. Over to inflation for rural workers next. September retail inflation for rural workers has increased to almost 8% because of higher prices of certain food items. Point to worry is that retail inflation for rural workers has more than doubled in the last 1 year. It was under just above 3% in September 2021. Food inflation was merely 0.7% in September 2021, but this year it has jumped to 7.52% in September 2022. Retail inflation for rural workers increased so much mainly due to increase in prices of food items like rice, wheat, bajra, jowar, ragi, pulses, milk, ghee, salt, onion, chilies, dry sugar and good vegetables and fruits. For the last 2 years, the government has been releasing lists of those defense equipment which only local companies should manufacture. As a result, this has led to improved revenue visibility for those indigenous companies which manufacture defense equipment. Stocks of these companies have given manifold returns to the shareholders in the recent past. Gaurang Shah, who is the senior vice president at Geojit Financial Services, has said that in the last 1 year, defense sector related stocks have outperformed and they will continue to deliver good returns. Other analysts have also said that defense related stocks are expected to continue to deliver good returns for investors. Companies like BEL, Hindustan Aeronautics, Bharat Dynamics, Mazagon Dock, Cochin Shipyard have given good returns in the last 1 year. And now to trading on the auspicious day of Lakshmi Puja. Leading stock exchanges BSE and NSE will conduct a 1-hour special Muhurat trading session on Monday. It will also mark the beginning of the new Samvat 2079. The symbolic trading session would be held between 6:15 p.m. and 7:15 p.m. Analysts have mixed opinions on the outcome of the Muhurat trading. Kanika Agarwal, who is the co-founder of Upside AI, has said that 11 of the last 15 Muhurat sessions have closed in the green. Nilesh Shah, Group President and MD at Kotak Mahindra AMC, has said that banks, capital goods, manufacturing are likely to outperform the market in Samvat 2079. Also, tech and pharma will provide interesting opportunities on a bottom-up basis in the correction. And some good news for unit holders of Embassy REIT. The Real Estate Investment Trust has declared a distribution of 5.46 rupees per unit for investors of Q2 FY 2023. Bengaluru-based Embassy REIT announced that its net operating income has increased by 13% year-on-year in the September quarter, while its net asset value increased by 3% in the same period. Embassy REIT is India's first publicly listed real estate investment trust. It has invested in office markets of Bengaluru, Mumbai, Pune, and Delhi NCR. With that, it's a wrap on this week's Money Time, but do grab all the exclusive personal finance content available on Money9 app, and also Money9's Diwali special shows are waiting for you on the Money9 app. So go ahead and download it from your Google Play Store and App Store. And to all our Money9 viewers, have a safe and happy Diwali.